Hello, dear friends. My official name is Denis Chepurny Volodymyrovich. I am living in Zaporizhia. I call myself Demlian. I am blogger and ambassador of social justice, human rights, freedom, liberty, religious justice, political justice. I'm sorry, I wasn't preparing. My English is not perfect. Why I'm wearing a T-shirt with a Joker, which is from the cinema of 2019. Yeah. In one of my poems, which is printed in Almanach, which is called Whirlpool of Thoughts, Вир думок українською. In this almanach there are printed a few of my poems, and one of them is called The Winner Phoenix. The Winner Phoenix. There I am telling the story in artful language about my life with epilepsy, with toxic parents. I am always using medicine, which was written to me by doctors. And in those poems I am telling that by this dead end, which society, FOIA society, made for me, I mean Russians, Russia is a terrorist state, and I am a member of political party which is called European Solidarity. I am proud member of it. I am army volunteer. No matter what they write in the documents, because it is done by corrupted government of Zelensky, by his comments, by his direct comments, where I came to the brigade, which was mostly content by Zelensky allies. Especially the higher soldiers by status. So one of them ruined my life by he denied me to go to battlefront. I don't care what you say that I wasn't prepared, or but his direct comment was to pull me out, to bull me, as a political enemy. I'm very active against our stupid president Zelensky. I'm very much supporting President Poroshenko. As I always say, despite the obvious facts that he is a huge beneficiary to Ukrainian army, he gives kinda 8 billions of his money to our army. Despite this obvious fact, he also started the big bang of Ukrainian informational war and successful huge bank of informational allied information of Ukrainian nation, which is useful for Ukrainian nation. He is the first person, honest person, who started to talk about this. So, returning to my points, I just want to notice that there I'm telling that by the situation where ADHD person as me can't get the normal medication since childhood, normal diagnostics, also it is a very huge, I will say now, the controversial theme, but I'm absolutely aware of what I'm saying. The controversial thing is that despite that I'm moderately liberal and mostly liberal, because my pronouns are they, I am transgender, I feel myself, my soul and my mind, half woman and half man. I am bigender person. This is my natural state. This is my sincere state, honest state, close to my soul. I'm absolutely different from masculine people, 100% masculine people. I am struggling to communicate with them always since my childhood and till my adult age. I mostly communicate with women. I don't feel the barrier in communication with them, but as I noticed after my coming out as a transgender person, they started to build a barrier between me and them. I'm not worried about this at all, because I know my way, I know my ideals, I know who I am. I know my desires. I know absolutely each reason in my life given to me by God, by which I must produce in this life and progress. I must notice that I'm also an honest believing person since 7 years old. When I get the answer by my parents on the question, who is the God? They answered that it is our ancient grandfather. He is our defender. He created us and he loves us, and he always defending us. And this thought make my soul to feel warm, to feel kind and tender warm. The heat of this ancient grandfather, heat of his soul, heat of the fire of his soul. And it was something very necessary to me as for a child. And as for a child with problems like epilepsy, because my first seizure happened in kinda 4 or 5 years, I have a development delay, so I can be mistaken in some parts of time, but not very much. So this epileptic seizure was caused by falling apart with my friend, which I met on the sea, on the beach, on the seashore, and I fell in love with her, but as I live with a demon in my life since I remember myself, so this love wasn't, the source of this love wasn't from me, it was from the demon. And he was producing this negative energy to cause me a seizure, an epileptic seizure. When the extra pyramidal structures were rolling and flipping in my consciousness, and everything became dark, and I feel a huge horror. All this happened when I was 4 or 5 years old. I prefer that it was when I was 4, but parents don't remember that they were at the sea at this time. This is a strange fact by which I am sure that Satan is trying to hide the important facts about my life, to make my story strange, to make my story hard to believe. That's how he works, and every Christian knows about. You feel me. You feel my story. I know. Christians know what I'm saying now. And transgenders are feeling that I'm not a masculine person, because masculine person can't talk so detailed about themselves. Never. That's their characteristic. So it's Daniel with you guys. I'm Ukrainian Joker of Zaporizhzhia city, which became some kind of bane if you want to terrorize me, if you want to continue to terrorize me together. Those stupid right wing politicals from France and Germany, who love Russia, killing Ukrainian peaceful people. Die now by watching this. You are inhumans. I believe I am chosen. I believe I am some kind of John Connor. My opinion about robots and artificial intelligence technologies is negative. My opinion is negative in its colors against these technologies, because people who programming these robots and artificial intelligence are pretty aggressive and stupid, and they act in a four way against Ukraine. How much we can wait? This is a question to such people. If you criticize Ukraine and at the same time you are waiting and watching how fascistic world is killing peaceful Ukrainians, and some of them are liberals, and liberals are creatures peaceful in their hearts, in their minds, absolutely kind, and I don't believe that those of them who pronounce the propaganda of communism, I don't believe that they are liberals, because communism is the thing which gave birth to Stalin, Russian fascist, same as Hitler, German fascist, birth to which was given by socialism. I don't see a difference between socialism and communism. Socialism is just a way to hide the communism, because both are stupid and unjustful, because each person must gain by his her work, their work. This is the only honest way to live on this, in this place called planet Earth. To gain by your abilities and mercy of those who can. You can't gain without work. You can't gain unjustfully. I'm sorry for my words constructions. I know that they are horrible, but I believe you understand me. What can I add? So, I was trying to return to my poem since the beginning of the video, and I do it now. There I am telling that this government, this world's government, which is creating such habitat for humanity, is guilty in such cases, which are showed to us in the cinema Joker of 2019 year. You are guilty bastards. You are making disabled kids to kill their parents, to kill the lives of their parents by words, by quarrels, by everything, by horrible states in which we live in these blocks. Stupid. I especially telling about people who are living in blocks, not in cottages, not in mansions, but in blocks. You are driving us crazy. You deserve the most hot level of fire in hell. And this is mostly addressed to such people who support Putin, because this is you who are opponents of normal, adequate, peaceful, merciful, liberals and Christians. But some of them are liberal Christians, as me. Zaporizhia Joker was learning you today. I hope you study this lesson, or karma will be instant. friends.